Craziest world events, right? And this is a great comment. Trying to destroy everything and rebuild it in their image. What most Middle Eastern countries said after the U.S. came to bring democracy. The fact of the matter is, that's what the U.S. war machine does, right? That's what this Israel-Palestine thing is about. Many people ask me, Tyler, which side are you on? I'm not on either side. I'm not going to sit here and pick a side so that one side can hate me and one side can love me, and you guys can make a field day on that because you don't have a life. The side that I'm on is peace. Like, why are we fighting? Why? Because of a religion? Because Muhammad and Jesus said different things? Is it deeper than that? Are we fighting because, years ago you did this to us, so then we did this to you, then you did that to us, then we did this to you, and, well, this is worse because you did this, and, well, no, this is worse because you did this and that. It kind of, what's going on in the world, conflicts right now, kind of reminds me of, like, high school. Or middle school, arguing about dumb shit, when we really should just be getting along for the better good of humanity. Like, let me give you an example. Let's talk about a Muslim person for a minute. How does refusing a Muslim business, right, if he wants to come in or she wants to come in and buy something from you, right, but you don't like that religion, you don't like whatever they stand for, right, how is that going to help the situation? Same thing for when protesters don't let a Jewish professor go in and teach. Is it his fault what's going on in the world, or is it the 1% using each other to fight against each other? They're literally, using us to fight against each other. See, what they want you to do is exactly what you guys ask me all the time. Tyler, pick a side. No. I'm not going to do that. The side I'm going to pick is both sides, because both sides need to grow the fuck up and somehow come to a resolution. But the reason why that will never happen, I don't think it will ever happen completely. We may have points where it stops, but the hatred is always going to be there because the warmongers, the 1%, and that's not just the U.S., it's countries all over the world, both sides. You got Iran, you got the U.S., you got Russia, you got Mexico, Canada, Europe. Like, there's bad apples everywhere. There's good apples everywhere. Their goal is to divide and conquer. And what is their goal? It's divide and conquer. And you see it all over. I can't scroll without seeing something about Jews or something about Muslims. It's thrown in our face no matter what app. It could be Twitter or X. It could be Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, the media. Zionist this, Muslim this, Jewish this, and it's shoved down our throats. And it creates division and hatred. I walked into a gas station the other day, and there's a Muslim man who was at the counter, gives my kid a lollipop. I said, thank you, I appreciate that. And that was it, I walked away. It was very nice of him. And I'm explaining him as a Muslim man for the purposes of this video, but I did not look at him as a Muslim man and went, a Muslim man gave my white son a lollipop. Oh my God. But the media fuels so many people to think that way. And if you keep thinking that way, if you keep thinking it's okay because what's going on in Gaza, right, and what's going on in Palestine, right, and what's going on in Israel, and this side did this, and this side did that, and that's worse than this, and that's worse than that, and if you start going down that road, you're going to be a miserable human being, and you're going to make unrational decisions based on emotion, and you're going to get lost in the matrix while the 1% is looking at all of you as peasants and laughing. Do you really want that for yourself? So I did this video because I'm just tired of it. And someone has to say something. I have people who, my personal self, I've dated a Jewish girl. I've also dated a Muslim girl. For all throughout high school, actually. She literally was like as Muslim as you could fucking get. if you don't start seeing humans for humanity, and you just see it for religion, and you just see it for what one side did and one side did over here and one side did over there, I promise you your life is going to be full of losses. Just remember that.